Alright guys, so this is just a quick video on how I plant my potatoes. So I've got to do this video really fast because I'm running out of daylight. My wife works the next 2 days this weekend and I've got the 2 kids, so we gotta make this happen. So I'm planting potatoes that I have left over from last year, and then some that I bought this year, and then also I'm planting sweet potatoes because I had really good success with those. So it's early April and you should have your potatoes in the ground before this time, but I've been running behind, and so this is as early as I've been able to do it. I've got my ground tilled up and I'm looking at just going ahead and digging a trench, dropping them in and covering them and hoping for the best. So as you can see here, I'm getting my irrigation laid out so that I know exactly where to put my row. Alright guys, here's the potatoes I put in. These I buy from Atwood's. They're a Minnesota certified seed potato. They're actually a Yukon Gold. These are, I believe, the same potatoes because these are from last year. They look pretty gnarly. And look at that. They just have tons of those sprouts on them. But from another garden I know, you go ahead and just put these in the ground and they will grow. Check this one out. Holy smokes. These are a sweet potato that I got from Sam's. I bought the same thing last year and they grew really good. I got a lot of harvest. And then here are sweet potatoes from my 2020 garden. You can see, hopefully this thing sprouts. It's got some sprouts coming off of it. It's a pretty ugly looking sweet potato. And then here's one I got last year that I grew. I might keep this one and eat it. Even though it's been so long, it still feels really firm. All right, so here we go. Now I'm gonna have to go ahead and spread these out because I kind of put them side by side, but there's a gap right here between the potatoes and the sweet potatoes, so I'm gonna gap these. Just in time for the sun to go down. So I've got the potatoes in. I did them really quick. As you saw, I set my row, I dug a trench, made sure it was where my irrigation was supposed to be. Then I put in my fertilizer, which was a 10-20-10, and then I went ahead and tilled that in, which kind of set my depth. Laid out my potatoes, spaced them, and then I gapped them so that there wasn't anything really close, and then I covered them. As they start to sprout through the dirt, I'm gonna go ahead and mound them, which potatoes you typically do. And I'll just keep them mounded up. I'll probably go about, I don't know, maybe about a foot up in a mound. And then I'll let them grow from there.